Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Yidi Talks. I'm your favorite talk show host, Yidi, and on today's show, I'll be talking to you about food safety. Food safety is a public health emergency because 1 in 10 people, according to WHO, that's World Health Organization, 1 in 10 people die from eating unsafe food. That's like over 600 million diseases worldwide just from eating food that is not safe. Okay, so my assignment today is to teach you how to detect, how to prevent, and how to manage threats that relate to eating unsafe foods. So, first and foremost, how do you cook your food? There are like basic steps that you have to take when it comes to handling food. You have to always chill your food, cooked food, 2 hours after it is cooked. If the temperature is too hot, just 1 hour after cooking, you should refrigerate. If you do not have a refrigerator, just cook the food that you are ready to eat immediately. Okay. What else? Cleanliness. You need to keep a clean environment. You need to have clean fingers, clean utensils. Before and after you use your utensils, you should wash them. Your hands, it's advised that you don't cook with nails like acrylic nails or nail polish on your nails or even makeup or your hair open. All those things are not advised when you're cooking your food. You should also be able to separate raw meat from other foods because germs grow quickly on raw meat. So, like your chicken, your beef, your fish, when you go to the market and you purchase them, please separate them. And then, as much as possible, the bowls that you use to wash your meats, your poultry, your fish, wash them very well before you use them for other foods like vegetables or fruits. Always make sure you wash your fruits properly before you eat them and wash them on running water. Wash your vegetables too on running water. Now, if you suspect a food is not safe, just throw it out. No need to taste it or smell it because that's also causing like harm to your system. Like I said, a lot of people have died, have fallen seriously ill, and many others have even become disabled because of food poisoning. Food poisoning is a very serious issue. Okay, and if you suspect that you've been poisoned from food, please don't self medicate. Call a doctor, speak to a doctor. Okay, if it gets really severe like gastroenteritis, you need to go to the hospital. Okay, and make sure you take a lot of water. Take a lot of water. For children and then adults over 65 years, they advise that you do your oral rehydration solution. That's ORS as we usually know it. Also, when you're cooking, make sure you cook with a food thermometer. Make sure that food thermometer always clean at all times. Cook with the food temperature. Your food should be between 165 to 140 degrees Fahrenheit. So 165 for meats and poultry, 160 for other for other meats, and then 145 for fish. If you want to warm your food, like food that's still food that is left over, you should also use high heat like 165. I need you to know that if food stays outside the fridge for a long time, germs begin to grow on it, and germs are what causes food poisoning. So it doesn't make sense, even if you warm your food afterwards, the fact that you left it out, you're just warming all the germs in it together. So these are some of the food safety practices that I want to talk to you about. Also, if you want to thaw your food, if you want to thaw a frozen food, don't bring it out and keep it on the slab. They said you should bring it out according to the guidelines now, recommended guidelines by WHO, and I'm going to post a link where you can read more of that. You should thaw it in the freeze part of your refrigerator or in a microwave or in a covered bowl. Don't thaw things outside because germs can grow on it in normal temperatures. So that's all I have to talk to you about food safety. If you've experienced food poisoning, or if you ever experience food poisoning, nausea, vomiting, go to the doc hospital, go and have yourself checked. Don't self-medicate, please. It causes chemical reactions that weakens the intestine. So please be safe, eat good food, eat healthy, and be conscious of food poisoning so that you'll be able to eat safer foods and healthier foods. Thank you very much. Bye.